He's one of the most iconic characters in Smash, and also one of the least well known. His striped shirt and baseball cap may be easily recognizable now, but to a vast majority of North American audiences, Ness's origin is an enigma. Odds are that many casual gamers would be hard-pressed to name the game he comes from, and even fewer would have actually played it. Still, since his first appearance in Smash 64 in 1999, Ness has become a character known far and wide for his prowess as a fighter and a favorite among fans. In this episode, we'll be going over Ness's history as a Nintendo character, as well as his evolution throughout the Super Smash Bros. Series. Ness first appeared in Japan in 1994 as the protagonist of Mother 2, a top-down role-playing game developed by Ape and HAL Laboratories. Under the direction of Shigesato Itoi and lead programmer Satoru Iwata, the game was originally modeled after the Dragon Quest series and broke RPG norms by being set in modern times. Released in North America in 1995 and rebranded as Earthbound, the game takes place in a satirized version of American suburbia called Eagleland, and follows our protagonist on his journey to save the world. We won't dive too deeply into the story of Earthbound here. It's long and confusing, wrought with talking animals, psychic revelation, and underpinned by themes drawing from Eastern philosophy and the eternal struggle between good and evil. You know, standard video game stuff. The bare bones of it is that Ness is the chosen one who will defeat the alien being Gygus, who has been corrupted by power and turned into the manifestation of evil itself. In order to do this, Ness and 3 friends, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh, must harness the power of Earth by visiting 8 sanctuaries, refining their psychic powers, and traveling back in time to confront Gygus in the Cave of the Past. The 4 have their souls transferred into robots to survive the trip, and Gygus is defeated by the power of prayer. The Earth is saved, and life goes on as normal. In Earthbound, the baseball bat is Ness's bread and butter. He can wield a wide array of bats, including the cracked bat, T-Ball bat, T-Rex's bat, Hall of Fame bat, Ultimate bat, Gutsy bat, Legendary bat, the list goes on. Ness and company can also use yo-yos to modify their stats and beat up on enemies. In Super Smash Bros., the bat and yo-yo are featured in all of Ness's smash attacks. However, compared to the rest of Ness's kit, these physical attacks are just scratching the surface. And Psychokinetic, or PK moves, are one of Ness's strongest weapons. Ness's neutral B, PK Flash, is a giant green flash that gets stronger the longer it's charged for. Based on the description of the move in the original game, a higher power PK Flash is able to hit more enemies and do more damage. PK Flash is also the only move that Ness can actually learn in Earthbound, as the rest of his special moves are taken from other characters in the game. Ness's forward B, PK Fire, is taken from Paula. Fire emanates from Ness's fingertips and burns opponents for a prolonged period of time. Ness's down throw, PK Inferno, is a variation based on PK Fire. Ness's down B, Psi Magnet, Psi being short for psionic, absorbs enemy projectiles and heals Ness depending on the projectile's strength. Ness's up B, PK Thunder, is relatively unique in its ability to be completely controlled by the player. PK Thunder can be used as a projectile, knocking opponents up, or as a recovery tool when used to hit Ness at the correct angle. Other moves, like Ness's dash attack, PK Shove, his back air, PK Dropkick, and his throws, PK Throw, Reverse PK Throw, and Cowboy PK Throw, are all inventions from Smash that do not appear in Earthbound at all. Ness also uses a delayed double jump, similar to characters like Mewtwo and Yoshi. Ness's kit has not varied too much throughout the Smash games. In Melee, several glitches featuring Ness's yo-yo were discovered, causing some weird character interactions, and Brawl introduced his final smash, PK Starfall, one of the strongest moves in the Earthbound universe. In Smash Ultimate, Jeff appears as an assist trophy, as does Starman from Earthbound Beginnings. The Franklin Badge, Ramblin' Evil Mushroom, and of course, Mr. Saturn, are all usable as items. Ness's hometown of Onett, the city of Fourside, and the dreamlike realm of Magicant are all playable stages. Paula and Pooh also join Ness for his PK Starfall, meaning that all 4 main characters in Earthbound are featured in Smash to some capacity. Earthbound is considered a cult classic for how it uses the genre of the video game. It's not just an interactive experience that puts the player in the character's shoes. It's a storytelling medium that aims to extend the audience's immersion further than the story alone otherwise could. Ness's journey is one of self-discovery, of reclaiming innocence, of themes rarely explored in the video game genre. And that's not to say that Earthbound is better than other games or more fun or superior in any way, but Earthbound is unique, and that's the reason why, 25 years later, we're still talking about it. Thank you for watching. Ness has always been a character I've enjoyed playing in Smash, no matter how low tier he may be. And while researching for this video, I found myself absolutely engrossed by the discussion surrounding the Earthbound series. If you haven't already, I highly recommend watching some other videos on it, or heck, even play through it. It only takes around 30 hours. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like below, comment what kind of content you'd like to see us put out next, and subscribe to keep up to date with everything Smash related. My name is Jonah, and I'll see you next time.